Welcome to Peace Within. So I want to thank you so much for clicking this video, and let's get right into it. What I've learned through journaling is that I'm not someone that journals daily, which it is recommended that you write daily. But I don't write daily. I do write more often when there's something that may be challenging that I'm going through. Writing allows you to express yourself. So depending on, because there's just such an array of different situations that could be stressful for you, that could take you out of a peaceful state. So depending on what the situation is and whether or not you feel like you trust someone to vent about it, you can always trust yourself and you can trust the Most High. So, journaling is a way for you to be able to express your emotions in a safe place that you can trust, and you're not worried about the information being used against you or you being judged for it, because it's with you and you should be the number one person that you feel safe with and that you trust. So, this allows you to be able to express yourself. The biggest benefit that I find with journaling is that you're able to reflect, and like this is what I journal in. I can flip through these pages and I can look back at an entry that was like, let's just see, let's pull something. Let's pull an entry. This entry was from August 19th, 2023. So you always want to date everything. And when I read it and I think about how I was feeling, I'm so thankful that I don't feel that way anymore. So one thing about emotions change, which is why it's important not to allow them to keep you stagnant, because your emotions will change. Feelings change all the time. People change their minds all the time. It's just freedom of choice. So when I look back at entries, you're able to see your growth. It's like, instead of having, you have people outside of you that may witness your growth, but your journal has front row seats. The most powerful testimony will be your journal, because you will look back on those dates and you will think about what you have went through, how strong you were to get through it, how you were feeling, how you feel now, versus how you felt then. And knowing that, seeing the difference, right? Seeing the difference between yourself 4 months ago versus yourself now, it motivates you. So journaling will motivate you, because you'll see like, hey, well, I've been through this, so there's nothing else that I cannot get through, because I remember how bad or how hurt or how much pain I was going through at this time. And to fast forward to today, I feel great. I feel amazing. I made it through it. So it helps you build your confidence in yourself and your ability to be able to maneuver through life. So I love it for that aspect. So the most important thing, right, is that journaling brings you peace, because it allows you to be able to express yourself and get out anything that you may not feel safe to tell anyone else. And it's not keeping it bottled up in the inside of you. Being at peace is accepting. It's a huge part of just accepting things the way that they are, and being at peace with how they are, and working towards changing things if you're not happy with them. A lot of it is just accepting. And when you're journaling, you're able to write it down, express it, and then accept it, because it's now out of your hands. You have written it down and you can move forward and move past it. That's why I feel like, if you have someone in your life who's willing to just listen to you and not always talk, because sometimes, a lot of times, even from what I've learned, I've worked in customer service for a very long time. So I know people. I know people. And sometimes people just be wanting to vent. They be, people just want to talk and get it off their chest. So if you ever feel like, journaling is a way for you to get it off your chest, to get it out of you, because as humans, I think it's just normal for us to want to express ourselves. And sometimes not everything needs to be said to another person. You can journal about it. You can speak to God about it. So just know that there's other outlets, especially if you're someone who, depending on what the situation is, you may be embarrassed. You may not want to share that with someone right now, but you still need to be able to express it in a healthy way so that you can keep your peace of mind. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.